past. Are you with that like I'm with that? Yeah. 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 Whenever I miss those days, visit my LA under the ground.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. This game marks the end of a road trip for the Lakers. They're looking to snag one here before heading home.
And an opportunity for them to even this thing up in terms of the season series. A team they'll see 4 times in all. A win here would boost their confidence in the matchup.
It would be a tremendous boost if they could find a way to snag a win here. They respect their opponent, which is why they are going to bring their A game.
Now, here's Dedmon after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. Brooks for 3. And Shaq pulls it down. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Young. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Great find by Trae Young, one of the more instinctive passers in this league.
Pass to Brooks. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
There's Green with the 3. And stolen by Dedmon. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now, here is O'Neal. His scoring has been the engine that drives him. His average is all the way up around, 36.5 points a game. Wow.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, that he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader. Whether that's game time or practice, Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best. The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Dedmon's got his second basket of the night.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And it's Green with the jam.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
It's the Dedmon. Back to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Green left side. Now, here's Bull. Beyond the arc. It's Dedmon with the rebound. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And he makes both free throws. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything. How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Phoenix?
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving. It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Dort wide open. Drills it from outside.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Reddish. Here's O'Neal. And there's the rebound by Dedmon.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Siakam misses. Lakers trail by 11. We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Darvin Ham. David.
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Bull. Now O'Neal. Dedmon defending. And O'Neal gets it to go. Shaq's got 11.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressive... is on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Now here's Green. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Lets the three fly. And that one's good by Shaq.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Phoenix leading by 9. Over in the corner, Dort. And a wide open look for Siakam. hits the three-point bomb. Siakam's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, here is Young. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. 6 to shoot. A three ball. Again, Young missing. Pass to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And so it's Phoenix sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
That's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Young drives in. Guys, no question. Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night. You know, the rise of Trae Young here in the league has been nothing short of fantastic. Every season, he just continues to improve on himself and outdo his previous best.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Morris. Gafford, bounce pass. And it's blocked.
The ball goes to Los Angeles.
Here's Young. For the three. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Stretching the floor like few can, you have to stay connected to Trae at all times.
It's off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. It's Prince on the wing. Back to Booker. Got a piece of it. 5 on the clock. No good with the triple. Lakers trail by 10. Young with no one around. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And here's Booker from the arc. Phoenix no good that time either. And so Young will bring it up for Los Angeles. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Suns leading by 7. Booker draws the double. In the corner, it's Morris. Pass to Gafford. Back to Morris. Prince outside. Here's Booker. Here he goes. Oh, that's blocked. And he's good on the 3-ball. Booker's got 9 points.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And here's Young from the arc. Again, Young missing. And a deep 3 from Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix. And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
On its way from Young for two. Again, Young missing.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Morant outside. For three, Siakam. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Siakam's got 8 points. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
Morant with it. Now Green defending. The drive by Siakam. And stolen by Bull. Pass to O'Neal. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Here's Bouknight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
James Bouknight.
And that one falls for Bouknight.
2 shots.
And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Morant scanning the floor. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, and he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. Dedmon with the block.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And stolen by Siakam. Offensive rebound. Out to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Green slams it in.
And at 7-2, Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Over in the corner, Dort. Phoenix no good that time either.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Pass to Shaq. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about point whistle to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
O'Neal hits them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Here's O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that Ja Morant had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps upping his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
Young. O'Neal inside.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Suns. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's the Suns with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Morant. Gafford trying to break free. And Morant gets it to go.
It breaks down your defense when Ja Morant gets in the lane. You want to force him outside.
Young for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Young with the steal. Fast break, the Lakers. O'Neal with it. He's picked up by Morant.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. There's the drive. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Siakam's got 10 points in the game. Lakers trailed by 8. To the inside. Suns moving the ball around. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Young inside. The shot's good from Shaq. Shaq's got 4 points this quarter.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Here are the Lakers. They trail by 6. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Right wing. Stolen by Brooks. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Morant with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. Morant's got 24.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Young for 3. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Booker looking around. Back to Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Shaq.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
And the Lakers making a change here. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight, 7 of 7.
And what a performance he's put in at the free throw line.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Pass to Azubuike. Young outside. Shoots. And no good. The Suns go the other way with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And they double up Morant.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Lakers trail by 13. Pass to Bull. From outside, off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
For 3, Booker. The rebound by Sharp. A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. And he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Phoenix.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Young outside. Connects on the 17-footer. Young's got 14 points for the game.
On the offensive end, Trae Young makes a huge impact. He can carry a team.
Prince in the corner. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 16.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Suns leading by 14. Now here's Morant. Second chance shot. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And here's Los Angeles. Pass to Sharp. And good that time. Sharp's got his second basket.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
And Gafford throws it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Timeout called the Lakers. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Young with the ball. He's got 16. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go for him. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Phoenix. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Here now is Dinwiddie. Morris right side. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Dedmon inside. Kicks it out to Prince. That three off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And there's the call on Lou George. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Lakers with possession here. It's a 14-point game. On the wing, Green. Pass to Bull. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. Here's O'Neal.
A mobile defender. Dedmon's instincts matching up with his athleticism. Looks good right there.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by Bull. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Outside, Dort. Back to Dedmon. Outside, Dort. From past the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Suns lead by 17.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
And it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Pass to Morris. The three. And Shaq pulls it down.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Green gets it to go. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Prince outside. Lets it go with the three. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And the wide open shot from Green. Again, the miss by Green. Phoenix leading by 14. Morris outside. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Morris. Nice shot from the wing.
And dangerous in that catch and shoot game. In fact, anytime Morris can square up, he's a lot more consistent.
Here's Shaq. And he uses the glass on the layup. Shaq's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
It's Prince on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Suns lead by 17.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry. But it can go the other way as well.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Los Angeles making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Lakers trailed by 16. Pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
And Phoenix has possession. On the wing, Morris. And Morris throws it down.
And the thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he gets around the rim.
Right side, Green. Going inside. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
It's Dort on the wing. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Young looking around. From the arc. The three-pointer is right on target. Young's got 19 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
They get it again. And he can't jam it through.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was scoring right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Dinwiddie up top. Pass to Dort. There's the triple. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Lakers trail by 11. Young fires away from outside. And the lead is down inside single digits. Young's got 6 points in the quarter. And the Suns call time here. They're leading by 8. We've got 1:08 left to play in the final quarter. Some changes for Phoenix. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Phoenix.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for John Morant.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Siakam does a great job of contesting and altering shots. That time gets the block.
Booker, good.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they...
Can't even back you up to the so many times, but I know that did nothing else is still